Hello again, Patricia with you, doing a tarot card reading for the very exciting Halloween week, Blue Moon, Full Moon week, beginning October 26th. And I'm going to work with the lovely blue backed Morgan Greer deck. Okay, so we have a very, very powerful week ahead with Samhain on the 31st and coincides with a blue moon, a full moon. Okay, so really strong energy week, so it's time to really start to think about what you're going to manifest or bring towards your life. Very powerful. The veil is thinning also, so you can work with your ancestors as well towards Samhain. So I'm just going to pick 3 cards, one for the beginning, one for the middle, and one for the end of the week. And also, as we always do, we'll take a look at the shadow card. Okay, so just cut the deck and we see what cards come out. Okay, so for the shadow card, we have the death card, okay? And then, now, so for the beginning of the week, we have the very gruesome 10 of Swords. Middle of the week, we have the 7 of Coins or 7 of Pentacles. And then the end of the week, we have the Page of Pentacles, okay? So interesting cards. I feel with the death card, the overall energy for the week, which is interesting as it coincides with Samhain, is to connect with your ancestors and also build up a ancestral altar in order to strengthen that connection with your ancestors in spirit. So I feel that's what that card is related to, but it's also about necessary endings. It's also about things coming to a close or being finalized in your life, endings, you know, closure, a lot of endings coming up, some of them sudden, but also some of them that have been in the wings for a long time. Okay, so it's about necessary endings, and as you can see, this beautiful rose is very prominent, and this is all about enlightenment and new beginnings, also spirituality, because it is a white rose. So the endings that are going to take place will be necessary, but also they would have been so heavy, and what will be replaced by a lighter, much more uplifted energy. So beginning of the week, we have the lovely 10 of Swords. Okay, not the nicest card in the deck, as we know, but necessary because it's a 10. So again, that corresponds with an ending, so it's an end of a cycle. So this is the end of all the betrayals, the hurts, the backstabbing, and all of that energy that you've put up with in the last while. Okay, so it's positive in that sense that this has all come to an end, and you finally realize, no more, I've had enough, I can't take any more. Obviously he can't take any more swords in his back. Okay, so what you need to do with this card, which I feel is great, is sit down with a pen and paper, write down each one of these betrayals, hurts, backstabs. Okay, you can call on Archangel Michael as well, because he will help you clear away that energy and cleanse yourself, so you can really clear away all of these betrayals and hurts and not continue to carry them, so that they continue to cause you pain, and in some instances back and shoulder pain. So sometimes when somebody has stabbed you in the back, you feel a sort of a pain or a twinge in your back sometimes, if you're very tuned in and empathic. So what you need to do then is you need to take that sword out by writing it down, calling it out, naming and shaming it, bringing it to the surface, bringing it to the light. Don't leave it there hidden. Okay, bring it up, bring it out. Write it down, call on Archangel Michael to help you release it, and as you write it down, you release it and you bring it up to the surface, and then it can be removed. And as you do that then, and I will send lots of clearing energy with this reading today too. So as you release it, then burn it, let it go, and then you can pour white light down through the top of your head, all the way down throughout your entire body and out through the soles of your feet. Okay, so it's a very cleansing card in that respect, if you just release all those swords. Bring them up, bring them out, and get rid of them. Then at the middle of the week, we have the 7 of Coins, and this is all about building up energy, building up financial energy, building up money, saving. Okay, it's all the hard work that you've done. As you can see, it has this tool here. So it is about all the work that you've done and it be coming into fruition. So it's like you look, observe your savings, observe all you've gathered, all the information you've gained, all the wisdom you've gained, all the material fulfilling energies that you have worked so hard for over the last few months and years, and you really sort of look back and see what you've accomplished and what you've achieved and how proud and appreciative you are of what you have gained. So it is about, on a sort of an energetic or symbolic level, all the accomplishments, everything you have created. Okay, and now you can start to consider what you're going to do with all of these energies that you've created, all of this money that you've garnered or gathered up. How are you going to spend it, or what are you going to do when you look forward? So it is about looking forward and looking to the future and seeing that you've amassed quite a considerable amount of knowledge, wisdom, wealth, worldly wisdom, okay, and what you're going to do with it moving forward. So it's quite nice. It's like looking at your bank account and seeing all this money and thinking, what could I buy? So I suppose in that respect, on an energetic level, you can look at this card as seeing all your accomplishments, and again, write them down if you wish. It makes them more visible, more magical and more real. Okay, then towards the end of the week, as we move towards this lovely blue moon energy, blue moon and Samhain, you have a new beginning here. Okay, the pages are all about messengers. They're about new starts, new beginnings, whole new energy about to happen. This is a very youthful, enthusiastic energy, and he's creating something new. Okay, and he's starting off afresh on a new path, a new journey. He's similar to the Fool. There's lots of yellow here, so there's confidence, there's lots of self-esteem, and he's also got a feather in his cap, which is quite important. And the feather shows that he is he's similar to the Fool in that respect, but I also feel he's gained some knowledge and appreciation. So he's comfortable and confident in himself. He's also innocent in that sense, but not really naive, but he's not cynical. Okay, so there is an energy of being very hopeful as we move towards the end of the week and Samhain, and being very optimistic. So remember your spells, remember to cast for the blue moon. I'll post up information on Facebook, but remember to cast something that you would like to manifest over the next few years in your life, because it's a very auspicious full moon. So this is about moving forward on a sort of a new perspective or a new level, because it's very new. There's a new fresh energy about this card. And then of course with the overall week, with death, we have endings, but we also have connection to the ancestors, connection to your loved ones in spirit. The veil is very thin, so you do need to protect yourself, but also commune with spirits, commune with your ancestors. And you can do this by connecting or building up a lovely altar to increase your connection and to strengthen your connection with your ancestors in spirit. Also, I feel with this card, there are the necessary endings, those low vibration endings that you really need to release from your life. They're being released, they're being closed off, and what is replacing it is this new spiritual, very light, enlightened energy, which is lovely. That's represented by the lovely white rose. So I wish you a fantastic week and a blessed full moon. Quick overview of the cards again, and a beautiful Samhain. Very important week for us. So we have the Ten of Swords. Get writing, write out all those betrayals, those hurts, those letdowns, all of those energies. Release them so you can get them out of your back and pull those shoulders back. Make sure you invoke Archangel Michael and burn up the paper. Then this is the Seven of Pentacles, coins. It's all about surveying all you have achieved, really appreciating yourself, the gratitude, the growth, all the accomplishments that you have achieved in the last few months, and really, enjoying these accomplishments and relishing in them. And then at the end of the week with the Page of Pentacles, it's about a new beginning. It's about a fresh perspective. It's about planning for the future, casting a spell for your future with your beautiful, comfortable self-esteem and your confidence and your courage, and a lovely new start okay? A brilliant new start. So I wish you a beautiful, magical full moon, okay? And I will hopefully talk to you in a few weeks' time. Don't forget you can find me on Facebook at Patricia Weston Witch and Instagram at Patricia Weston Witch too. So I wish you a blessed, beautiful sound and a magical full moon. Talk to you soon. Bye.